Significant number of snaps with the starting offense throughout the week will start. Rypien beat the Jets in his first career start in 2020. Sunday will be his second career start also against the Jets. He'll be the sixth quarterback since the 1970 merger to make each of his first two starts against the same team. He's looking to become the first in that time to beat the same team twice in each of his first two starts. The last to make his first two starts against the same team was Chase Daniel, who started against the Chargers in Week 17 in both 2013 and 2014. Tune into a football doubleheader today as the Vikings host the Cardinals, followed by Commanders at Colts. Coverage begins at noon Eastern on select ESPN radio stations. Now, how about some top plays from this Saturday? For more on that, here's Q Myers.
Number 5.
Daniel, tonight we start with a shutout of the Bronx. As the Astros, they take a 3-0 lead in the ALCS. It all started with this two-run shot from Chas McCormick. The call right here on ESPN Radio.
And the pitch on the way, and a swing and a ball pretty well hit towards the right field corner. Judge looking, watching, it's gone! Off the top of the fence and bounces into the seats. And the error leads to a 2-run home run for Chas McCormick, as Houston has a 2-0 lead.
Number 4.
Making the move to college football, Parker Washington made an epic catch to put Penn State up 13 in the third quarter. Here's Steve Jones from Learfield with the call.
Takes the snap, play action fake. Back, throws it down the middle of the field for Washington. Goal line, reaches up, a spectacular catch. Touchdown, Penn State. Parker Washington climbs the ladder and gives the Nittany Lions 6.
Number 3.
The Clemson Tigers started their game by throwing 2 interceptions, but after a switch at quarterback, it was this interception by the safety, R.J. Mickens, that sealed the game. The call on Clemson Tigers Sports Network.
Schrader in shotgun. Tucker to his left, takes a shotgun snap, back to throw. Looking, throws underneath, and the ball is picked off. It's intercepted at the 14, and Clemson's going to win their 38th in a row at home.
Number 2.
Another game was sealed by an interception today, this time as Oklahoma State fought their way back against the Texas Longhorns. Here's Dave Hunsker from Learfield with the call.
Ewers gets a shotgun snap, back to pass, throws deep over the middle, pass is juggled and intercepted. Kendall Daniels intercepts it and slides down at the 19-yard line, and that'll do it.
Number 1.
And finally, the Phillies are one win away from a National League pennant after tying their largest postseason comeback in franchise history. It all started with a 2-run home run from Rhys Hoskins to tie the game at 6 in the bottom of the 5th inning. The call right here on ESPN Radio.
Swing, a high fly ball, left field, that one back, and gone! Hoskins has done it again. His second over in the night, and it's 6-6.
All right, good stuff, Q. That's top sound from this Saturday as we've covered some NFL, we've covered college football, and some Major League Baseball. How about what's going on around the NBA? And we'll start in Milwaukee, where Giannis Antetokounmpo had some fun with the Houston Rockets.
Bucks come away with a rebound now. They're setting up in that front court. Giannis going to stretch his range, and he shows, I can score mid-range, I can score from downtown, and I can score inside, knocking down the 17-footer. And the Bucks lead by 20. Giannis at 40 points now to go with his 11 rebounds.
Bucks defeat the Rockets 125-105. Giannis finishes with 44 points, 12 rebounds. Bucks are 2-0. The call from WTMJ in Milwaukee. In Orlando, Jason Tatum, speaking of 40.
Into the front court. Moving to his right. Drop back to Tatum. Tatum with 34. Looking for a put away here with a minute and a half to go against Terrence Ross. Tatum steps to his right. 3 in the air. Good night.
Man. Sidestepped him, brother.
And the Celtics suddenly lead by 8 with a minute 21 to go.
The call from Sean Grandy, 98.5 Sports Hub. Jason Tatum, 40 points, 8 rebounds. Celtics improved to 3-0. Orlando drops to 0-3. Spurs and Sixers. Unfortunately for the Sixers now, Jakob Poeltl and the Spurs, too much for them to handle.
Primo taking right side, popping out to get it Pirtle. Sideline left to Johnson off a Pirtle screen to the top. Right wing Vassell steps into a three. That shot is off the rim, no good. Pirtle offensive rebound, foul no good. Jakob Pirtle with 11 points and 9 rebounds. Another timeout for Doc Rivers, and the Spurs lead by 12, 104-92.
That was Bill Schoening, WOAI in San Antonio. Spurs 114, Sixers 105. Joel Embiid 40 points, 13 rebounds in the loss, and Philadelphia now 0-3 on the season. The Spurs improve to 2-1. Now for some other scores around the NBA. In Indiana, the Pacers get their first win of the season, defeating the Pistons 124-115. Tyrese Halliburton 24 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists for Indiana. Steve Bay 20 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists for the Pistons. In Miami, there was a little bit of a scuffle with Caleb Martin and Miami Heat, but they get their first win of the season over the Toronto Raptors, 112-109. Raptors drop to 1-2 on the season. Max Strus, 20 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists for Miami. Pascal Siakam, 23 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists for Toronto. Cavaliers get their first win of the season all over the Bulls on the road, 128-96. Donovan Mitchell, the new Cleveland Cavalier, with 32 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists. Zach LaVine, 23 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists for Chicago. A blowout in the Southwest Division. Dallas all over Memphis, 137-96. The Mavericks improved to 1-1, getting their first win of the season. The Grizzlies get their first loss of the season, dropping to 2-1. Luka Doncic, 32 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists for the Mavericks. John Morant, 20 points and 4 assists for the Grizzlies. The Nuggets have won 2 in a row, defeating now the Thunder 122-117. Nikola Jokic, a triple-double with 19 points, 16 rebounds, and 13 assists. Josh Giddey for Oklahoma City, 19 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. Last game, Clippers edge out the Kings 111-109 behind Paul George's 40 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. De'Aaron Fox leading the Kings with 36 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 dimes. We'll go back to the Diamond, recap both the NL and ALCS next on SportsCenter all night.